Hello? Hello? Oh, huh? Oh, huh? Hi? Hi! I'm here! I'm alive! I had a little of a cooked mental, but we're okay now. I had a bit of a cooked mental, but we're okay. Hi. 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 Did you guys miss me while I was off being a depressed piece of shit yesterday? I'll take that as a no. I'll take that as a no. Yes, we all missed you. You were the same as well. I was not having a good time at the end of last stream, and then I just wasn't having a good time yesterday. And now we're here. What happened? Nothing, no one specific thing happened. My brain just didn't play nice. And I was really not vibing. And that's why I ended last stream. And I was like, I'm gonna take the night and I'm gonna rest and I'm gonna see if I feel good. But I feel okay today. I feel good today. You've been coping with off-kai FOMO? I also have really bad off-kai FOMO, don't worry. I am suffering. Suffering to an extreme degree, not being there. We missed you. I missed you guys. I felt really bad actually. I felt really guilty, but I know you guys don't want me to feel guilty, so yeah. Yeah, the off-kai FOMO is the worst at the moment. Self-care is paramount. I know. Alright, let's get my bigger head out the way. Such an adorable lizard. I am just a little fella. Luckily, it's at least over, and at this point, I'm just going to put myself in debt to go next year. There are people I know in Australia who went this year, and I'm like, I'm seething with jealousy, to be honest. Put big head back, we'll hug the screen. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Alright, another former into this fucking creature. Ni hao, Max. Ni hao, ni hao. Hi. Ni hao, fine shite. You're playing today? What are we doing? Sorry? And then... I need Nautilus Prime Near Optics. Someone remember that. Nautilus Prime Near Optics. So probably Sorty into Relic Crack or Arby into whatever one I didn't do. How does that sound? Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's spaghetti on his sweater already. Mum's spaghetti. He's nervous on the surface. He looks calm spaghetti. It is 10:40 at night. It is not afternoon or morning. Yeah, Nautilus Near Optics fuck. Nautilus Near Optics fuck. There's dingus on his schlungle already. Mum's spaghetti. How am I doing? I'm okay today. Kari is cute. Kari is not a off-kai, but Kari is cute. Do not fuck the Nautilus Near Optics. I'm gonna fuck the Nautilus Near Optics. Why could not deliver? Huh? Please do not the Nautilus. I'm going to the Nautilus. Dongfish with its nut sack. What is going on? Oh, it's because you're already in the fucking squad. Does anyone else want to join? Soupman? Hi, Soupman! Hi, Soupman. Welcome back. Do we have anyone else for Sorry? Hoodrat shenanigans? What do you mean hoodrat? I don't think that's hoodrat. Is that hoodrat? Oh cool, we have a squad. Sick. I like that. The trick here is you have to do RBs to get mods to get better at RBs. Yeah. RBs are a never-ending cycle of being shit, being better, then realizing you're still shit. There's a bell curve to it. Wait. Hang on, that was really bad. That's marginally better. Okay. This is like the number played. This is your skill level. Wait! No, they need to be the other way around. Skill played. This is how obbies work, right? You start off shit. Then you go, yay, I'm pretty good at this game. And then you realize that you're really fucking shit at this game. That's how it works. The more of them you play, the better you get, until you get to a point where you're like, why the fuck have I been in this survival obby for 4 hours? And then you realize that you are in fact just garbage. That's how it works. That's how this video game works. Life is a cruel mistress, chat. It's that simple. It's that shrimple even. It's a wave graph depending on how sadistic Pablo is that day. Something like that, yeah. Pablo can be like, yeah, fuck you, and suddenly the entire thing is like 20 times harder. Shout out to my weapons, still called TTV Akari is cute. That implies that you were gonna change it. That implies you were gonna change from entropy. The fact that you said steel implies that they're not gonna be that forever. You have to keep them. It would be criminal to change them. Why would you do such a thing? What the hell? Hey, hey. We gotta kill you now? Who, me? Or entropy? Because, like, if it's entropy, maybe. Got to mute my game and nearly died. Oh no. Look, there is no issue with naming your weapons after me. The issue is if you try and change them back. Hey, Hakata. Hey. You don't cry, and you don't want me to cry, do you? Of course not. Has picked up a target. Of course not. How am I? I'm okay today. I had a bit of a fucky day yesterday, like mental-wise, but we're good today. We're gonna play some video game and we're gonna be happy. But yeah, the lizard is good.
Excavator is ready to
the lizard is good. The lizard is great.
And protected from enemy fire.
I'm vibing, chat. I really want chalky milk. but I don't have any chocolate milk. I could go make one, but that seems like a lot of time and effort for something I'll devour in like 20 seconds.
We are up and ready to
Normally, I would ask Sham to make chocolate milk, but he is not here. So I cannot have my chocolate milk.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used.
You
to
should have
restore
gotten one
its
earlier?
strength.
Yeah.
An artifact has been located.
I have no
Proceed
chucky
to
milk,
the dig
chat.
site.
You could just get a milk and get chocolate syrup. That means I have to go downstairs, and I'm already streaming.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit
So
while it extracts
it's
the
not
artifact.
optimal, you know? Does anyone still do Nightwave? Like nobody cares.
This
Your
excavator is
streak?
fully powered.
What happened,
Additional fuel
Waffles?
cells will be used to
What
restore
happened to your
its strength.
streak? You missed yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. Do you mean Friday? Because if it was Friday, that's a bit of a skill issue. Hey, Pisha. Yeah, you just hate us. I see how it is. A respectable... You were working? That's not good enough. You have Twitch on your phone, don't you? Did I see the Jade augment? No, what's... Oh! I think I did, actually. The one that turns her into a Jade Light Xmas?
Excavator deployed.
Quit your
Protect
job?
the
Yeah,
unit
quit
while
your
it
job.
extracts the artifact.
You have 2 more quests to finish and then you're caught up? Hell yeah. How about you quit your job, Bob? Quit your job so you can only watch Liz's streams. That'll be your new employment. Finally, the Jade Light can be our execution laser. My brother bought a bottle of Ramonade to try out and he needed my help to press down the marble. Ramonade is really fucking expensive here, actually. I really like Ramonade, but it's so expensive.
An artifact has been located.
Sounds like a
Proceed to
Pete
the dig
Organ
site.
mod. Yeah, turning Jade into a fucking Jade Light Xmas is awesome.
That one makes them violent?
You get paid and you get tons of steps. That's valid, I guess. I'll accept it.
This excavator is fully
You
powered.
do carry us
Additional
for
fuel cells will be used to
all
restore
of
its
our
shield.
weekly step challenges.
Excavator is ready
Also,
to go.
Bob, can we talk about how little Sham contributes to the step challenges each week? If you quit your job, you can get more steps minus the pay. Yeah, you're trading money for steps. Jade Augment, I do not like this man. Guards, disintegrate his balls. Yeah, the new Jade Augment is just fucking disintegrate balls. Kenny! Happy 29, Kenny! Happy 29! Happy Toyota! Happy Toyota! Happy 29th Toyota! You gotta stop getting in car crashes, dude. We can't keep supplying Toyotas. Only kind of step Sham contributes is the step bro kind of steps. What do you mean he ain't catching strays? You DM'd him! You DM'd him! That's not strays, that's a fucking direct headshot.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
No, Bob said strays. I don't think I've mentioned this, but my new position at work, my boss made a fatal mistake. What did they do?
Is ready for you.
What have they done? I see how it is, Bob. You like Sham more than me now. You're salaried now? Yep, following. Understood, following. To you.
Look for power carrier foes. Strike
They
them
told
down
you-
and bring their cells back
Oh
to the
no.
excavators.
They're just trusting that you go to work on time?
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us.
I've been waking up an hour later every single day? Oh my god. Unless you have a meeting schedule. Oh my god. Entropy! You can't do that! I mean, you can, but you're not meant to do that. Hi, Melon. What do you mean? Morning? Huh? It's 11 o'clock at night. What do you mean? We're not doing this guilt tripping bit again. Bob, you tweeted that he is now your second boss.
Why are these fools?
You proudly confessed to cheating on me.
This is unacceptable!
Is he not? He was meant to be your boss-in-law. Bing tea. I've planned this out. My computer automatically turns on at 8:45 and my mouse jiggle program opens. The fact that you've gone to the effort to automatically set that up rather than just to get out of bed is insane. I love that. That's insane. When I was working a different job during COVID, we had a 2-week lockdown, right? It got shortened to 1 week, but it was meant to be a 2-week lockdown. And during that 2-week lockdown was like the only time that my entire state was like actually in lockdown. We did not get affected by COVID for a very long time otherwise. In that 2 weeks, when I actually got to work from home, I did all my work on the first day, because like I was doing menial shit at that point, right? I did all my work on the first day and scheduled it all to go out at the right times. I did not have to look at my fucking computer for like 3 days outside of playing video games. Because I had everything set up. Boss forbid you become so efficient you don't have to work? Yeah, look. I genuinely became so efficient I didn't have to work. I scheduled an entire week and a half of work to just automatically go out every day. You know, with a question for engagement every day as well. And then the lockdown got cancelled after a week and we were allowed to go back into work and I was like, oh, but I already entered all this data. Twitch won't let you a what tonight? Why not? Oh wow.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So basically, yeah. I'm cold. Hang on. Oh! Penny! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. It just said your message failed to send. Weird. Hi! Hi, welcome. Why is my heater not turning on? The fuck? Okay, no heater for me, I guess. If you're only making $21 an hour, essentially, and the programs you're incorporating are saving the company's thousands per day... Oh! Yeah! You are a cheater! Don't give the sub to the facts, Bobbit! You are a cheater! Thanks for the sub, cheater! Okay, finally. The batteries are dying in this remote. Bobbit! Why is it blowing cold? Ah, bullets.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
You have to show your new room, please.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our
Look,
operation.
if you're making 21 bucks an hour, and you're getting like that much extra output for your input, yeah, fair enough. Like I said, I can't really blame you because I did the same during COVID. Anaris gameplay, I am the Anaris person. Every time I post about an Anaris on my YouTube or my TikTok, it goes viral. I don't know why. At this point, I'm just the Anaris VTuber. I'm pretty sure if you Google Warframe Anaris VTuber, I come up.
They'll trigger the execution sequence.
Pretty sure if you just Google Warframe Anaris, I come up. Hi, Sam.
Hurry up. You are
Like,
running
the algos have intertwined me and Anaris's.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
Yeah, if you do like Anaris VTuber, I come up as well. Any like Anaris and VTuber combo, I am like the algos have like fed that so hard.
Located. We need to get them back to
I looked up
command.
how to find Anaris and the fourth
Find
video
your way
was
to the exits,
oh my
and
god.
don't leave the subject.
Like that's kind of my niche now. I'm just the fucking crazy Anaris lady, I guess.
I will consider what I have learned from the skirmish.
It's real? Yeah. If you Google Sham, I come up as well, which is greatly entertaining to me. But yeah, I guess I am the Anaris VTuber. I think I come up if you search Anaris streamer as well. Like anything Anaris and content creator. Yeah, me and my 800 sarcophagi. Sarcophaguses? Me and my snad. Hi, God. You play Anaris? I like Anaris. I do appreciate a good Anaris. Hang on, let me try this. Anaris streamer. Okay, if you search Anaris streamer, I don't come up. Anaris VTuber. If you search Anaris VTuber, I'm all over that shit. You're struggling with Anaris? What about him ails you? But not if you Bing it? Why did you Bing it? Ban Bing? Oh, I haven't done this yet. Can we do this? The Gifted Lotus? Why is it blowing cold air? No, not hotter. Yes, heat. Hi, Kaya. He's not bad, just not your style. That's fair enough. I will never be upset with someone for respectfully saying they don't like Anaris. Never. However, you would be fucking gobsmacked if I counted every single time that I have that I have been actively fucking like insulted or trolled or, you know, people calling me all sorts of names for liking Anaris. Like, before his relook, it was a weekly fucking occurrence that some random would come into my Twitch chat and get shitty with me for playing Anaris. I'm not joking. Yeah, hi, Kaya.
Detected. Lock and load.
Hit him with the good old pocket sand? Yeah. Chat, I was going through my computer the other day. Well, I was going through the second external hard drives that I have for my computer, to be more specific, right? And I found screenshots of like 2016, 2017. Me playing through like my first storyline quest in Warframe with an Aris. No offense, but what's so good about an Aris? Exhibit A! Exhibit A when you play anything fucking non-meta. Am I allowed to just like him? Am I allowed to enjoy that he has big health?
I need access to.
Am I allowed to enjoy that Arcane Grace goes fucking crazy on him? Yeah, Anaris plus any lifesteal melee is ridiculous.
Terminal spotted. Upload me.
Yeah, what's bad about him? You tell me, what's bad?
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Showed someone the power of Nidus last night. One of the acolytes came up, smacked them, killed them. Ran to the acolyte, attached to the acolyte, revived, emoted on the acolyte, and got called a troll? What? What a wild chain of events. As long as we respect each other's choices. I mean, yeah, if you are polite to me, I will never be, like, upset. Hi, Comfy! Hey. Maybe I'll try him again. If you're gonna try him again, I recommend trying with a lifesteal melee. If you can subsume gloom onto him, it goes insane. It goes absolutely bonkers. Hello, Kitty K. Hey. Congratulations on Smash appearance. I say, knowing full well what happened. Thank you, mods. Hello, Sex Gaming. Hello. Folks get mad when you play by the meta and also when you don't. Yeah, just let me enjoy a frame. Teach me the Anaris way. Step 1, Gloom as a subsume. Step 2, Lifesteal. Step 3, Arcane Grace. Step 4, you are literally never gonna die. That's it. GG. You can face tank everything except 60 eyes. And nothing can face tank a 60 eyes.
Get me in and get ready to defend.
Yeah, you can armor strip if you put 2 green shards on him. His 4 will completely armor strip. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, he's generally a pretty good all-round frame. And people get really upset about that because he wasn't for a very long time. Like, I'm the first to say he needed that touch-up, you know? But since he's had it, like, the difference is night and day. As someone who played him so fucking regularly before and after the changes, the difference is night and day. But I have the OG Anaris level cap on my YouTube somewhere, yeah. I would have it somewhere on my YouTube. I also know it's on Reddit, but I don't know where on Reddit. Hi Snow! How's my day been? It's been good. It's been good. I took last night off the stream because my brain was a little fucky. But we're good again now.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Oh yeah, I stole half of my living room and now I've got a separate room/office. How did you steal a living room? What? How does that work? Realistically, you can just put 1 green towel for corrosive stacks. You could, yeah. But like for full armor strip for 2 shards, that's pretty decent. That's banger. Lifesteal melee, so my 150 Koda Haruto or something? Yeah. You do something like that, put that with an Anaris, you are gonna love life. Or if you don't like a weapon that has it innate, yeah, life strike that shit. You only found Ulanar's 60 eyes? The level cap should be somewhere. I know it was with Depths, and I believe someone who doesn't stream. Yeah, I think Az has a better video than me, because that was when my computer was crashing. Streamlurker? Hello, Streamlurker. If you're lurking now, hi. Alright, what have we got? Infested Survival? Could be fun. Let's see what relic cracks we've got. Hoping for defense? Oh, it's only Axie. Near is Cascade. Omnia Void Flood, Omnia Acme. Oh. Oh. Neither of these are what I want. I wanted an Omnia Defense, but... I guess. Hi, Plague! Do I need to level anything here? I do. Why do I have a Redeemer? Nothing else that needs to be done there. Okay. Anything that needs to be leveled here? That's a Cuban Nuclear, but I think I've already got a Cuban Nuclear. I do. Yeah, why do I have so many repeats of shit? Why do I have a Mark 1 Bratton? What the hell's going on here? Did I see the life-size Leafeon? Yes, and please drop the link so that I may, add it to my throne wish list. What I should do is get a... Oh, do I have a... Is there any good Coda weapons at the moment? Let me have a look. Warframe World State, Threads, Vendor Updates, 60% Tenet Grigori, Catabolist 50%. Don't I already have a good Catabolist? Was it this thing? What is this thing? Fun fact, the Anaris level cap was the first time I saw you. Tenet Grigori house? Yeah, I don't have any sisters stuff, so I can't get it. That's okay. I guess I'll take this chance to like work on another weapon that I need to work on. Let's do that. Upgrade. We can do better. Do that. I keep getting Aphurus as a EDA or ETA, so I might work on that as well. Okay, we've got some shit to level, and I'm putting that on my throne right now. Pathicist? Do I have Codopathicist? Fuck, do I? Codopathicist. Oh, that's you, God? Okay, I don't have Codopathicist. I will return. Oh, and I have a calendar thing. Send a message. Let me quickly go get that, and then I'll remake a squad. And while I do that, add wish. Add product link. Fast travel to Eleanor. Get open.
What'd you say? A touch of the macabre.
Pathicist.
I am sure you'll do great.
Why doesn't this tell me which ones I've already done?
It was lovely catching up. Hello.
Do I need another one? I know I have that because that came out at like fucking 60%. Do I have this? I do not. Look, it's 37. It's not great. But I do actually need it.
I'm glad I could have brought the two of you together. Let's do this again.
Alright. Who is coming for a relic crack mission? I'm gonna quickly close all these because I'm getting confused. Who wants to come with me for relic crack? Entropy does? Very cool. Oh, why won't it let me put this fucking giant leafy on my... Save image as. Upload image. Where's the image gone? Where did it go? There it is. Is that in AUD or USD? Oh! Kathy! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. You link the US store? Hang on. Why does the gem sound so fucky today? Okay, so it's in US. Life-size Leafeon plushie. Allow crowdfunding. Alright, the big boy is officially on my throne wish list. Mistaken Mage, thank you also for the follow. Welcome, welcome. God wants to join. And then I guess Sham wants the last spot. Hi, getting on? Yeah, you are getting a bit old, Sham. inches of leafy on, if you know what I mean. Where do you get your motivation to play this game? I have crippling depression. This game fixes and gives me crippling depression. You have osteoporosis. I have crippling depression. I wish I could give you a better answer as to where I get my motivation to play this video game from, but I have no fucking clue. I have been knocked back from Warframe creator. I get ghosted by DE. I don't get responses to emails. And yeah, I'm still here. I have crippling depression. This is gonna go hard when it's done. You have crippling osteoporosis? What are we doing? Relic crack. You have oats? Nautilus? Prime Cerebrum. Yeah, we'll do the alchemy one. Cascade! No! We're doing the alchemy! Didn't I need Neuro? Did I? Fuck. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Dollar. You convinced me. Look, the game is genuinely fun. I haven't had a break longer than about a week in the last 3 years. Now, you can take that as this streamer has mental issues, or you can take it as this game is good. Honestly, whichever way you take it is probably correct.
Electricity, the elemental forces that create our
AG, thank you. Hello.
Lava invented the crucibles, incredible devices capable of fusing.
I don't think anyone in here is mentally stable. Ooh.
complex elemental
I am just saying,
forces we
you're watching a VTuber.
complete power vision. I have marked crucible.
Yeah, if you end up in a niche for Warframe, it gets really fun. If you're like me and you have crippling mental problems that you use video games as escapism from, you will also have fun.
And use reactant to open relics.
Can I? Yeah, if you want. Quiz game, depression cured.
This crucible
Unironically, chat, when I've been burnt out of Warframe, has been like an overlap and coincide of when I've been like the most fucking depressed in my life.
emergency arrives.
Take that as you will.
Elemental assailants and observe the results.
Play Warframe for 10 years and I prove the loser's message, whichever it is.
This crucible craves heat and electricity. Together, they will yield radiation.
This game is either very intense and fun, or the streamer is a psychopath. It doesn't matter much. Yeah, both options are correct.
We're going to need more reactant if we want to open that relic.
And that's okay. Yeah, Yeah, the longest... I had a longer break. I did have almost a year break at one point. But that was due to other stuff. That was due to like doxing threats and shit. Like that was going into hiding. Yeah, Bob ain't even here. Why is Bob catching strays? But yeah, like outside of that, I have probably never taken a break longer than a week. I just really like this video game. Or I'm really stubborn. Or I have mental issues. You guys can pick! Throw a dart at a dartboard, they're probably all correct. You ain't going for the low-hanging fruit again? Hi, Smiley. It's still ain't that what the fuck? Don't we all have mental issues? Yeah, probably. Shame on, still love you though. You better, cheater. Boss-in-law, now my second boss. What does that even mean? It means you're a cheater. That's what it is, Bob. He gives you a little green sword, and you think that suddenly you've got two bosses? That is the only low-hanging fruit I'm okay with. Well, what do you mean I'm a low-hanging fruit? I'll have you know I'm like a mango at the top of the tree.
You have collected enough reactants to open the
You came to a realization about something and you feel like an idiot? What did you realize, Googles? Wacky, thank you for the follow. Welcome. This motherfucker needs some attack speed on it. You weren't put on night shift last night because there was 1,000+ people event. While you were gone, they broke 50 plates, 30 juice glasses, and multiple speakers. What? How? What are the speakers? I kind of understand the plates, but what happened to the speakers? You're the iguana that got on top of the Christmas tree and knocked down the star? Why? Why? Someone subbed. I know that because that goes off when there's a sub, but the event hasn't gone through yet. So, whoever that was, thank you. I will thank you properly when it comes through. Twitch API is cooked again. There was a girl who kept asking me about my social media accounts were and insisting I give them to her. She probably liked me and I probably... Beavers! Beavers! You fucked up. Was it your sub entry? Has Twitch just fucking eaten it? No? Long delay? Oh my god, it was Smiley's?
I do say.
Why did that take so long?
Make another.
What the hell?
Need arises, you may return to the
Thank you, Smiley. Thank you for 48 months. That is 4 years? 12, 24, 48? Yeah. That's 4 years! That's so big! That's so long, what the hell? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for still putting up with my shit. I appreciate it a lot. Has been taken from my wallet for at least 4 years? Well, look. Look. You don't have to. I mean, I appreciate it, but you don't have to. Play! Hi, Play! Appears, times himself out, refuses to elaborate. Plague is a Ziz too. Subscriber side. Hey Garish. You can't wait to get paid. You want to open Pokemon pack? Chat and Akari can feel free to make fun of me for my generational combo. Okay, look, Beavers, this is nothing personal, right? Nothing personnel, kid. But, bro! It's alright. Thank you for the follow. I'm looking. Yeah, nothing personnel, kid. But, be so for real, bro. So where am I meant to be? I'm going around in circles. Salvage it? Can you salvage it? Will you ever see this girl again? Impossible? They have a oh no. Hand on shoulder, be so for real, bro? Yeah! How long has she had this boyfriend for? Set aside some money for the Rift Runners TCG Wave 4 in which Akari will be in. I will be, it is true. I have gotten the first drafts back for my art and they're very, very pretty. I'm very, very excited for Rift Runners Wave 4. 3 months? It happened a while. Oh. I guess, yeah, that's past the point of you being able to actually say or do anything about it. And you only just be this. Do I get pings when someone buys merch? Not normally, no. Like, if I log in on the website, I can like see when someone has purchased and I can see what they've purchased. I can't see like names or addresses, but I can see like 1x this was purchased. But I don't get pings. Can she doxes her entire chat? Who took me? I'm angry. Beavers is angry. Nah, look. Honestly, a generational fumble. Not as bad as that one time that a guy asked me for my number and I told him I don't have a phone while standing there with my phone in my hand, and then when he pointed it out, I literally just fucking ran away. Like, I literally fucking booked it. Hey, wait! She was trying for like 10 minutes straight and you didn't think like, hey, maybe she's thinking of something. Just so glad I didn't get my corpse stumped on the riverside. I think my favorite part of that... Oh! Plague! Thank you, Plague! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think my favorite part of your dating a psychopath era, Adam, was the fact that every single person in Dragocord warned you. Every single person in Dragocord warned you.
We must keep the pressure in range.
Like, we also, you say the word Kurumi, and we all said to fucking run, and you didn't. 3? Thank you for 3, Kaya. 3. Doesn't help him socially. So am I, bro. It's honestly like it's not that hard. It's shrimpable. Why you didn't even write Plague? Why? I'm beginning to think Plague is Zeus's alt account. Jerumple? Red flags don't mean shit when bro's colorblind and he ignores them? So you're telling me what I'm hearing from this is that I'm not a red flag? Like, that's what I'm hearing here. How do we know Shem isn't colorblind? He is not colorblind. Look, he just fucking appeared again.
Pressure calibration changing.
You're a flag of sorts. You're a VTuber. That is the red flag. Not the crippling depression.
Release valve pressure now.
Hi, Raz. Actually, chat, I'll tell you this. I am very... You guys know this. I'm bad at picking up, like, clues, right? Picking up hints. Shem, before we ended up together, Shem asked me, literally texted me and was like, hey, do you want to go get bubble tea? Like, do you want to go out and get bubble tea with me, like, in a couple of hours? And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, oh, you know, just you and me? And I was like, why would we do that? I was genuinely like, why would I do that? Hi, Coffee. No, I'm not the only dumbass. I'm really not. But I was like, yeah, why would I do that? Like, what's the point? Do you want to invite someone else and we'll all go out? No, entropy, no. I am just really stupid, that's the point. Yeah! I think I have the fucking convo somewhere. I should have the convo somewhere of me being like, why would we do that?
Bring hot and cold together. It's a blast.
I'm very clueless, chat. Yeah, it's the tism. I'm stupid. You guys know this. There are more. There are more, chat. At one point, this is really stupid. I feel really bad about this, right? At one point, before in hindsight it's even worse. Again, at a similar point in time, right? Why? At a similar point in time to the bubble tea incident, right? Shem, like, we were in the car, right? And Shem grabbed my hand and held my hand. And he was like, your hands are really soft. You wanna know what my fucking response was? What an odd thing to say. I was like, what a weird thing to say. He was like, what do you mean? That's weird. No. I'm weird. Yeah! months. Thank you for 16 months. Just realized my sub expired. Oh, for 3 months in advance? Bro's putting that shit on auto renewal? Thank you. Now you don't have to think about it for 3 months. Thank you. Thank you for committing 3 further months of your life to my dumbass. Yeah, somehow, every time, I pick the worst conversation option. Like... Okay, it gets worse if I give you guys the context, right? Like, if I give you guys what was going through my head at the time. At no point was I like, oh, he is, like, romantically interested in me. I was like... He must just think that all gamers have soft hands. That was my thought process behind it. Yeah, I run on fucking like VATs. I run on VATs and somehow I always shoot the fucking foot. I was like, oh, he must want to feel my hands because, like, soft gamer hands. And that's why he's saying they're soft. No! I'm just that fucking autistic! I need a propeller hat. Wonder if I can get a propeller hat PNG. Give me a second. VTuber assets.
Shoot the valve to release pressure.
I think it has a hat built in. Hang on. Does it?
We have a new pressure target.
Flower hat. Flowery hat. Helmet. Where's propeller hat? No, it doesn't! You lied to me!
Success! A new complex element has been created. Locating the next crucible.
I said I think. I don't know, man. Oh, shut up! I hate it here! Chat, can I have $6 to buy a propeller hat? For my... for a live 2D propeller hat? Perhaps? More specifically, I'm buying it anyway. Is that not... Understandable. No, it's all good. I'm buying it anyway. I don't remember my PayPal password. Okay, that was my PayPal password. Akari, please, after stream, could you show me the why would I do that convo so I can hang it up on my mini fridge? I'll have to find it. I think it might be on my old phone. But I'll try and find it. Yeah, me out here, like, why would I do that? Why would I go to bubble tea with you? Yes. One second. Where's my propeller hat gone? Ah! Hang on, let me load in my propeller hat. Actually, this is very well made. This is very well made. I like that. You want to know what was going on in Chan's head? Look, in hindsight, I want to know what was going on in Chan's head. I genuinely don't know. It suits me? Oh, it's even got a backside to it. Would you guys like if I made the propeller hat a toggle that you guys can put on me?
Heat and cold, but the blast force.
It really does fit you well. I can't decide if that's a compliment or an insult. Yes. Can I make it smaller? I can. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Now it doesn't. Now it doesn't look right. There we go. What an odd thing to say. Yeah! Does it just randomly spin? It spins with my head movement. See? I actually really love this. You know, like those pictures of someone wearing a clearly undersized hat? Yeah. Yeah, it goes more intense if I move faster.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I actually really like it, chat. I almost want to make it like the typical red, blue, yellow, but like, it's cute as it is. The universal sign of being just some person. Would you ever hit on / try your shot with someone wearing a propeller hat and not me? Okay, Bob, you know what? I'm gonna make it worse. I'm gonna make it worse. Because I just remembered this part of it. I'm gonna DM you it because I don't want to say this part on stream. But after I asked, like, why would we do that? This was the response. Gongcha is the name of a bubble tea place. Like, bro outright said that and I still didn't get the fucking hint. I'm kind of stupid. Oh no? I'm waiting for Bob's response. Bob's response will determine if I tell everyone else. Yeah, he also directly did, and I didn't get it. I was like, huh? What do you mean, Lamau? Hi, Rogue. Yeah, look, chat. I never claimed to be smart. There's a reason I have the propeller hat. Yeah, I'm hopeless when it comes to relationships. I'm fucking useless with it.
You know, with your limbs.
Alright, create new item scene. You need to do still pass circuit? I guess I should do still pass circuit.
Do you hate the blandness of water? The unoriginality?
Now Zeus is
Don't you
here!
wish there was some way to make it more exciting, more exhilarating,
Now Zeus
more
is here!
animating?
Hi, Zeus!
Wait, well, don't we got something for you? We present Gamer Subs. With Gamer Subs, pouring water is a thing of the past. With such flavors as the tantalizing titty milk, the absolutely gratifying grandpa's
It's not
ashes,
even a
and
hint,
the
it is
astonishing
very
anime
clearly
girl.
stated.
With these flavors and many more, you can systematically give your taste buds the euphoria they've been craving for. What about pricing that? Well, how did you get in the studio? Not to worry, because if you use Akari, yes, that's code Akari, A-K-A-R-I, at the checkout, you can save 10% off your total order. That's more money in your wallet for more taste in your mouth. Again, that's code A-K-A-R-I.
I love that it cuts out just 1 second too soon.
Do it again.
Hello, cat. Alright, I guess we'll extract and then I will, and then we'll go do some still path circuit, because I did get the Nautilus bit I needed. What did you do? You did something. Lux, thank you for the YouTube follow as well. And Spartan, thank you for the Twitch follow. Thank you, thank you. Compensate. Wiener compression day, what?
And electricity.
What do you mean? Buy her shit? Yeah. Buy merch. Chat. Get a lizard. If it's any consolation, you can do everything right and still have it all fall over for no reason. What does that mean? What do you mean, Dilla? Yeah, that's what it is, bub. That's how it works here. Why am I getting news fucking alerts on my phone? What the hell? Next time! Hi! I saw on Twitter that you're off, Kai. I hope you're having a great time.
Samples over here, if you please.
Yeah. Love you too, baby.
I hope you're having a good time. I am in fact winning. Alright, Shem needs to do Steel Path Circuit. If anyone would like to join, don't message me actually, message Shem. If he has spots, then he'll invite. You're barely waking up? Is it good? I have really big FOMO about it, to be honest. Like, I really want to go, but Australia, you know. I haven't seen hat. Cool, I think we have... Oh, never mind. You're tired as fuck? That's okay, Max. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. You already did circuit and you're also hungry? That's okay, have breakfast. It's all good, no stress. Add... propeller hat. Thanks for the run. That's all good. That's all good. No stress at all. Triggers, Twitch. Channel redemption. The reward is pillar hat. What time is it? It is pretty much midnight for me. Yeah, 11:55. Alright, close enough. 1500. There we go, propeller hat and integrations, VTube Studio, trigger hotkey, that one, propeller hat. There we go, we now have a propeller hat command, well, redemption. Do I use stream elements for alerts? I do. Tiny, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's been really delayed for like probably a week and a half now. You had a panel on Friday that just about filled the room. It turned out people actually were interested in informative technical topics. What did you talk about? If I'm allowed to ask, of course. Like if it's like private off-kai shit, I totally get it. But what did you talk about? Excal, Gal, Skurrida. I guess Sevagoth. None of these were what I wanted, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Oh, watch today, because having my PC on makes my room turn from an unbearable 35 degrees to 43. Holy shit. No, please look after yourself. Please look after yourself. Okay, I'm gonna test something real quick. Let me remove the hat.
Many defensive battles within the origin
It does work!
lost. Through the paradox,
Propeller hat
you
redeem
now have the
works.
chance to undo those defeats.
Yippee!
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
It was about using programs like Mixitup, StreamerBot, and Semi for automated events and redeems. I switched... What the fuck just happened? I switched from using both Mixitup and StreamerBot to just StreamerBot. And honestly, I really like it. I'm a pretty big fan. So now I know next time that if I get stuck making something, I can just get you to make it. I can just come and annoy you. You've inadvertently signed yourself up for it. Also, I'm delighted to inform you that the Thumper is on the couch behind me at the moment. The Thumper plushie you bought me.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
You see the follow on the Twitch dashboard and it takes like 11 hours to show up on OBS? I mean, I have the Twitch activity feed up, not by itself. My OBS is set up weird. So because I'm multi-stream, I have the Stream Elements event feed on the left side of my OBS. Then I have multi-chat next to it. Then I have, hang on, I'm just gonna draw it. This is gonna be easier. The Thumper's a regular Thumper. Okay, this is like my OBS window. This is my events. Then I've got chat. Then here is my stream. Then here is volume, my audio.
This battle is already half won.
Here is scenes and sources.
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the
Here is my multis. And then down here is Twitch info, like Twitch stream info, and then YouTube stream info. But the Twitch info one is currently on the activity feed. You're also in full cosplay as your character model, which involves a green spandex bodysuit you couldn't see out of. Holy shit. Why? Like, when you say green spandex bodysuit, I'm thinking like pink guy, but green.
If only for now.
I'm thinking like Tingle from Legend of
Goes on
Zelda.
for as long as you can stand.
good to know. It's a bit of a full-on like OBS setup, but I like it. It's very easy for me because then my phone sits underneath the Stream Elements alerts thing, and so you can see like when I'm looking at my game screen versus when I look at chat. And then yeah, it's pretty much set up that when I click my go live button on my multi-stream like portion, I click that, it automatically comes up with the YouTube channel, because technically my first stream is to YouTube and my secondary one is to Twitch. But the reason I have it that way is literally just so that when I start stream, if it's set to YouTube first, it will give you the option to automatically create the YouTube stream. So it'll come up with like, you know, your stream thumbnail, title, blah 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 blah. And then it will make the stream and then immediately go live, as opposed to needing to like manually create all the streams and then pick all the streams. And then yeah, once that one's live, I just press the second go live button for the Twitch channel and we're all good. Hi. Welcome guys. Thank you for dropping in. Your OBS looks like despair. Into a durable and then
Staggered, but not yet defeated.
Huh?
Persist.
Those are all very similar emotes. What's going on here? Avenge, what's happening here? Why is Cuteness saying, ah, she's your friend? It's like, what? Why the same kind of message? Why the same emotes? That makes sense. Hi. Hi. Okay, we good? Yeah, the mods, I think the mods are all like watching very carefully for a second now. Nah, we're good. Thank you. Thank you. We're all good. Everything's fine. And then technically, chat, technically I'm also a Kick partner, so I should put Kick on my multi-stream list as well. Ragnar, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, everything is with chat. Do I want to be associated with Kick? Okay, look. They gave me a partner based on my Twitch merits.
Leave now or later.
So I have the funny check mark on Kick.
A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself.
Honestly, it's whatever. Like, I appreciate that Kick has you can get paid just by time streamed. Like, there's a base pay rate for streaming on Kick as a partner. But that doesn't count if you multi-stream. And I ain't doing separate streams.
Liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. A magnetic crucible.
You posted a link to the tweet and image board? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, if it's multi-streaming, it doesn't count. Yeah, that's very pink guy suit, but somehow scarier. I would not be able to breathe in that thing. Yeah, the rule for Kick is that you need to be making original Kick content while you're streaming on there in order to be eligible for the money. Which, like, on one hand, it's fair enough because they don't want people, you know, multi-streaming and then earning money from a multi-stream. On the other hand, Come on, bruh.
Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
Marmalade, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, like, I get both sides of it. Warframe VTuber? Yeah. Also a Naris VTuber. #1 Naris in the world, according to myself. They just don't want competition? Yeah. I do feel like competition would be a healthy thing. As a streamer, I feel like YouTube's chat system and the amount of emotes you can get is not great. Twitch has also got its fair share of problems. Kick has a ton of problems, but they at least offer base pay for playing video games. Oi? What? Haven't played Warframe in years. Hope I can, if I just hop back on this one, so you can help me with playing later, some stuff. Yeah. It's been a very big, couple of years for updates. You gotta get your day started, have fun, please send more tweets and photos and everything for me, please, so I can live vicariously through you. Haven't been around long, so I have no idea, but have you ever done stream collabs before? Sometimes. Normally on Wednesdays, I play Baldur's Gate. Like, I'm halfway through a Baldur's Gate playthrough with my friend Mira. But the last few Wednesdays, we've just had like a shit run of things stopping us from being able to play together.
Corrosion's elemental force is the deadly byproduct of toxin and electricity.
And then sometimes we do collabs with like Sham or... Honestly, it's just whoever. I just sort of hang out. And I will admit, I don't have that many friends in the VTuber space. I kind of keep to myself a lot. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's not that I don't want friends or anything. It's just that I'm quite introverted. And like, hanging out with my community is one thing, because like I know they're gonna like me. But what if I try and befriend someone and they don't like me? You know? So like, I kind of just raid people until they befriend me. Introvert until you know someone? Yeah. She's just really introverted and shy and autistic. One man's introvert, shy, autistic is another man's she's all I ever wanted. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, like, if I want to be friends with someone, I kind of just like raid into them over and over and over. So far, it's had a pretty high success rate. Worked on V3, worked on Mooney. Yeah, it's like my own shitty way of sending a hint. But Akari, you could just actually talk to them. No. How do I talk to someone? What do I say? I don't know this shit. Why would I waste time and effort doing that when I could just fucking raid into them until they message me and then use that? Yeah, new people are scary. New basement dwellers are fine because dwellers... If you're a dweller, you already like me, right? Like, there's already that default base of like, you have met me and you like me to some extent to follow me.
Long-departed scholar would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today.
But other streamers? That's scary.
I advise
And then it's
you
like,
not to
what
be
if they
content
think
with
that I'm,
doing enough.
what if they think that I've got bad intents?
The longer you can keep this undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
I don't know, I'm just here, bro. I overthink it. Blacksmith! Hi! Hi! Thank you for the raid! Thank you. How have you been? Forge birthday raid? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I hope you've had a great day. Have you had a great day? Understandable. Honestly, one of the things I really like about your streams is it's chill and pretty homey kind of vibes compared to most streams that feel like they're trying too hard. I feel like, okay, look, I do try and put effort in, you know? Cafe Latte, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I do put effort in, but like, I feel like I'm very, how to word this? I think I'm gonna use the description that someone else once gave me, right? And that was that my streams have the same energy as watching your annoying little sister play a video game, but also like you love her really. I think it was Smiley that said something like that. You did? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, someone, I think it was Smiley who once said that to me. That my streams have the same energy as like watching like a close friend or a little sister or something like that play a game and just, you know, chatting and talking shit while you play and all that. You know? But like behind the scenes, bro, I overthink it all the time. I worry more about streams when I'm not streaming. Like once I'm live, right? Once I pass the first 5 minutes of like the starting stream screen, I'm like, oh yeah, this is fine. Nearly 3 AM, so you're gonna go to bed? That's okay. Good night, Blacksmith. Thank you again for the raid, and I'm glad you had a good birthday. Thank you. Have excellent birthday sleep.
Only 60 seconds remain.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I normally am more stressed about stream as soon as like in the first 5 minutes in the waiting like loading screen, or when I'm not streaming. That's where all the effort gets put in. And then I'm just here chatting and shooting shit. Like it's nothing serious. Nearly 3 AM on my birthday. I streamed into it. Oh! I thought you meant like 3 AM technically after your birthday, but not after because you didn't sleep yet, but that's good. Have great birthday morning sleep then. And have a great rest of your day, okay? Have a great birthday day. See ya. I'm new, but in my experience, meeting new people is very pleasant. They don't have to become friends, but at least it's fun. I don't know the streamer side of it though. See, I guess my anxiety with like the streamer side of it is like, I always wonder, like, if I reach out to this person, are they gonna think that I'm trying to like clout chase off of them? When 99% of the time, it's just I think that they're really neat. And the other 1% is someone else is friends with them that I'm friends with. You know what I mean? Like, either it's a mutual friend that I want to, like, actively befriend, or I just think they're neat. But, like, what if they don't see me that way? To be honest, chat, that's how I feel with a lot of VTubers that I've met before that like live near me now. And when some of them moved, I reached out to them. And I was like, hey, if you need a hand with anything, let me know. I live in the same state as you, blah, blah, blah. Like, trying to be friendly, and I kind of didn't get a reply. I was like, oh, that's okay. Like, obviously I don't expect them, they don't have to be friends with me, but I was like, oh.
Judge for yourself.
You know.
I
do think I'm just a bit
awkward
awkward.
In its fabric. Seal them up again. Or worse foes than Thrax made.
I realize it probably wasn't the best way to go about it either, but like, I can't undo it.
But they are the only means to close the breaches.
Yeah, the intention is good. I'm just stupid. But yeah, I always worry that that it's gonna be seen as like the wrong way. I mean, I know Shan feels the same quite often too. Like, I think that's an occupational hazard of being a streamer. It's like,
the rupture is closed. The paradox
people will always assume that you are out for clout.
Close the ruptures as you
Even though, like, chat, I genuinely have no fucking idea how I have Twitch partner. I've been a partner for years now, but I still have no clue how I got here. Like, I'm just a little dude. I'm just playing video game and, you know, talking shit, and I guess people like that. I guess people are comfy. But like, I don't know, I'm just here. I'm just a little fella. Yeah, I'm just a little fella. I don't know, it's something I always worry about. And like I said, it's not so much within the community because you guys have to like me. You're legally obligated. If you follow me, you obviously like me to some extent.
The Void Angels are unrelenting.
Like, I cannot fathom seeing a streamer and being like, oh, I fucking hate them, I'm gonna hit the follow button. Like, the fact that you can chat in this chat means that you probably like me to an extent. Which is cool. But like, it's a good starting spot, you know? I only followed because nah, I don't believe you. Yeah, you better put that joking there. That's what I thought.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
At the same time though, chat, I trust that like, if I said something to upset you guys, I like to think that you guys would be like, yo, Akari, what the fuck? Because like, it's happened before that I've said something and I've accidentally said something that's upset someone. And like, I've genuinely not known. What was it I said? I said something and someone was like, you actually can't say that word. I was like, huh? I don't know, I might be new here, but I have a weird feeling about this Akari fella. Have you considered,
minions to fight in their stead.
Have you considered
This jackal is a mere envoy.
writing a 7-page research paper about it to determine how you feel?
The body is well armored. The
Pretty
limbs
model, cute loose, great personality, and cares for the community. What's not like? Hey. You made a joke about my dead grandpa once, but so far nothing has offended me. Okay, to be fair, I've told this story on stream before, but a random person came up to me in Melbourne at PAX last year, and I made a fucking dead dad joke to him. I literally made a joke about my dead dad. Like, I've never met this person before, and that's what I did. I'm kind of stupid. We've established
You have
this.
an opportunity. Take it.
Well, I see someone having fun, and I find that also fun. That's what I like to hear. That's that good shit. You're overthinking how people would react? Yeah. I would hope that people realize I have good intentions. Elias, hey! Hey. Yeah, for those who haven't been here for my story about PAX last year, one night we were at the casino after PAX, and at the Melbourne casino there's a lot of food places. Basically the bottom floor of it is like all restaurants, right? So we were sitting there and we'd got ice cream. It was me, Della, Red and Chen. And we'd all gotten ice creams and we're sitting on a bench eating our ice creams, vibing, right?
Turn your fury.
And this random person, like legit, I've never seen him in my life. He's pretty drunk too. He comes up to me and he goes, hey, do you want to know something? I'm like, sure. He goes, never kiss your mum on your dad's birthday. And he looks at me and he's got this like face, like he's waiting for me to realize what he said. And I don't know what fucking possessed me here, right? I don't know what possessed me. But my, honest to God, you can ask Sham to verify this. My reaction was, well, I wouldn't be doing that anyway, because my dad's dead. Chad, this guy fucking ran! He literally didn't say anything else, he just fucking booked it.
It is my
He literally, it was don't kiss your mum on Father's Day? Whatever, the point remains exactly the same.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the
But
means
yeah,
to
my,
extract
for whatever fucking reason, my first instinct reaction was to go, oh, yeah, I wouldn't, because my dad's dead. Like, completely straight face. Straight face, just, yep. And yeah, this guy fucking ran away from me. Actually fucking bolted. Meanwhile, I'm still sitting on the bench eating my fucking ice cream. I'm living the good life. Because social skills must be studied and researched. Was it good ice cream? It was. It was chocolate gelato, if I remember correctly. Admittedly, I was also a bit drunk. So I don't remember what kind of ice cream it was, but it sobered him up, probably. But like, I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I genuinely did not stop laughing for about 5 minutes afterwards. I do need to put an asterisk here for those who don't know, my dad is actually dead. I'm not just making fucking horrible jokes for the sake of it. If you did not know that, yeah, there's the context for that. I'm not just saying my dad's dead for the fucking love of the game. I feel like that bit of knowledge makes all the difference to this.
An extractor requires power.
Unhinged Lizard sounds like... This isn't even unhinged. This is just like normal lizard activities. You had homemade banana pudding and cheesecake flavored ice cream? Ooh. I would like banana pudding at the moment. Or a
new extraction site.
McDonald's here have chocolate custard pies?
Deploying.
And it would go so fucking hard. Curie, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
An extractor is out of
Is
power.
death in the family genetic? What do you mean? Death is genetic in everyone. Or do you mean like, what did he die from? Mars! also, welcome, welcome. Unhinged, brother, she's a sound mind. She's just a bit something. Sound mind is a strong word.
Extractor requires power. Excavator under attack.
For watching others play Warframe, I hope you enjoy it. Say I play a fucking lot of Warframe. A ridiculous amount of it.
I sense another void treasure.
I didn't get to have the banana caramel ones they had for Despicable Me. But like, if they're anything as good as the chocolate ones, they'd be banger.
Extractor in place.
Yeah, death is genetic for everyone. But, Smiley, did you mean, like, how did my dad die? Like, was it a genetic thing? Is that what you meant? Or you... I don't know. I don't know how to interpret this statement.
An extractor is out
Hi,
of
Pain. What frame do I main? Anaris. I am the world's #1 Anaris. Self-titled world's #1 Anaris.
Void treasure.
I feel like we need a command so that every time I say I'm the world's #1 Anaris, we have like a little disclaimer. This is only because nobody has actually come to challenge her on
Charge
this.
expended. Excavator is severely damaged. Protect it or lose it. A way out
Oh,
is
we're
now
leaving?
open
Okay.
to you. But further buried riches are here for the taking.
Someone did? Yeah, they didn't do a very good job of it.
You will lift entire...
Yeah, I like Anaris. I like Anaris a lot. I am the crazy sand lady. Alright, I am aware that it is almost time check. Anaris, Anare. Sham's having problems. And it is 2 minutes to time check. Yeah, I might wrap up. I do have work tomorrow. It feels weird because, like, it doesn't feel like I have work tomorrow. It feels like it's a weekend night. But it's not. It is, in fact, unfortunately, a Sunday night, and that means I have work tomorrow. A request! A request! If you are not in the Discord, please consider joining it. I am in there, like, all the time. Literally, if you ping me, I will be there. I also like the Scarab King a lot, but I'm not brave enough to challenge Eliza for the title. I am the world record holder for the first ever world record with 4 Anarises. The first ever level cap, the first ever 60 eyes. We're gonna do first ever tank at some point. This is kind of sick. Most Anarises on one account. We're getting my Anaris up there for 100 former, slowly. This is the thing, right? This is the thing, this is the thing. Let me, This is what I mean when I say nobody can challenge my love of Anaris. I think is really neat. Every time I show people this, they're like, why the fuck do you have so many Anari? The answer is actually pretty long and complicated, but like, I just think it's cool. I found one that wasn't... 2 that aren't fashion framed. Alright, let's give him a look. Let's... Get your stupid ass ponytail off your head. Idiot. Let's fashion frame this one. Chat, what should I do for this Anaris? What should we cook for him? I don't have this skin. I don't like that skin either. actually don't have is like just the plain black, white, and gold Naris. Let's do that. I don't actually have one. Like stock standard Orokin and Naris. Simple and effective. I don't like that they get stuck over his face in the orbiter for some reason. Which one? I think let's go with Gyro Noble. Attachments, copy main colors. Yeah, Anari's Prime is very pretty. What should I go with, chat? Oh gosh. I guess I can always do like the same color scheme for all 3 fashion frame slots on him and then just have different like aesthetics. This shoulder armor is so cool, but you can only get it on one side. Let's go with Katima. And then Alison to make it a little less thingy. Yareli Prime is pretty cool too. For whatever reason, my Yareli Prime like fashion frame short went really, really viral. I'm still not sure why that happened. But like it got like 13,000 views. I don't know what I want to do. There are other things that they have that get in the way of sights, but they always make a way around it. Like, there's a lot of Syndanas that when you equip them and then you aim, they will immediately, like, remove themselves, basically. They turn invisible when aiming or bullet jumping or anything like that. So it's entirely possible for them to do it, they just haven't bothered with this stuff. Can I move that back? Hi, Annie! You bought a Naris Prime for a 37 plat? Holy shit. I really like this Anaris. I really like this Anaris. Let's go for the Katia one because the little diamonds are cool. I also do like that one though. Fuck it, let's buy it. Now to throw an ungodly amount of formers at him? Nah, this one probably won't get that. But he is very pretty. But Sarah looks good? Yeah. I like that a lot. I actually really fuck with this layout, like this color scheme. Alright, let's see if we can find any more Anarises that have no fashion for us to work on. He doesn't. Chat, give me a color scheme. Give me a color scheme. Give me an Anaris, like, thing that you want. Brown on brown? No. Akari themed? I have an Akari themed one. It's my normal one. Blue and gold? Do you mean like deep blue? I'm gonna use my beloved horror skin. Grey blue gold? Yeah, let's go with that. I'm looking for a certain shade of blue. I want like a really powdery blue. Not like that. Kinda like that one. Actually, no, kinda like that one. Grey blue gold would be tight. Let's see what we can cook. Grab a grey. Or we could go with a like really deep blue. It doesn't show up too much. That's okay. I don't like this grey actually. I feel like this will look banger with white, but with grey, not so much. Oh, it might look better with a darker grey. But the shade of blue isn't what I want now. Let me grab that grey again. No, I don't like the white accents. I don't like this colour scheme, to be honest with you. I'll go with a lighter grey. I think having a lighter grey and then like a more medium one will be a bit easier. It's this like middle bit that's fucking me off. Blue. Why do I like Anara so much? I just think he's neat. Do I need a reason to like a frame? I just think he's neat. Let's, Huh? 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 Why motorcycle jump scare? No! It took away the... Aww. Alright, we do it again. Grey. Darker grey. Eterna, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Not the bits that I want, but that's okay. Blue. Your ship looks sick, thank you. Was that Sham's fault? I fear I will not be able to get that exact same thing back. But I kind of like the different greys on him. be main colors. Animation set. Let's give him. Let's give him Citrine Noble. I like this chest plate for this. But I don't like the shoulder plates because they're like not bulky. Oh, I like that. Then the Mandy ones. And then legs. I do tend to lean towards leg plates that like thicken out Anaris's legs a bit. Because he kind of like chicken shaped. You do be a little bit chicken shaped. I think let's go with Ace Apex. Oh, I don't know if I want Ace Apex or the Mandy ones to match. Yeah, Mandy. Auxiliary, we're not gonna bother. Ephemera. I kind of want to give him the spider legs. Protovia doesn't look good. I kind of want to use the spider legs. Oh, but the dragons also look cool. Let's use the spider legs. And Signa. That looks so stupid. I like that because it kind of matches with the blue being on the inside of the gold. How would the tripod work? The tripod can also track my face. So at the moment, it like, see how, I don't know how to explain it without being able to show you. So my iPhone is stationary and cannot like adjust very well to when I, you know, do this. The other one is able to like follow my face to make sure that the tracking doesn't lose like connection at the corners, for lack of a better explanation. What are you doing on my throne? What is a gimbal? What is a gimbal? I kind of really like that. Spread your monolithic wings. Does this one actually open? It does. That is kind of sick. Oh, my stupid operator's in the way. A gimbal is a kind of camera stabilizer? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This Anaris actually turned out really fucking cool. I was really worried about this color scheme, but he turned out cool. I don't know that the spider legs actually work with this, but like, that's sick. Let's change the spider legs. the dragons because I was looking at them anyway. Yeah, that actually looks so good. Cool. I think we're gonna leave it there because it's nearly 1 AM. And I do have work tomorrow. So I will, you're sad you missed out on the dragons? I'm sure at some point they're gonna come back. Like, they've got to at some point. Yeah, those wings are actually awesome. I didn't know they opened up. Alright. Time for me to go to bed. I don't know if I'll be around tomorrow night. I may go and visit Sham, who is currently not here. I may go visit him. I will let you guys know in the Discord if I am at home or not, okay? I'm missing my Akari. Aww. The shimmer. Good night, enjoyed running stream, looking forward to the next stream. Thank you. You don't have to message me in game though, it's okay. You can write on YouTube, God. So good. Alright. Good night, chat. I will see you either tomorrow night or the night after, depending on schedules. Good night. Good night, 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 good night. I will probably go hang out with the Shammer anyway. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.